Stahl Racing motto right here. Getting it done.
What's going on? Probably don't look nearly as tired today because I've been up since like 5. I just couldn't sleep. So I was just playing on my phone, playing games, and I don't know, on like social media and stuff. But I had a choice to make this morning as what I was gonna wear, and I had, you know, like 2 outfits, so it was really this one or another one. But I was feeling the Mario Kart vibe today. Obviously we're at a kart track, so I was kind of feeling it. Also, while we're on the topic, can we talk about how disrespected my man Toad is? You know, Mario gets all the glory, Luigi's like kind of there as well, Peach for the girls, but Toad has been an OG. He's been there since the beginning, gets no love whatsoever. I want some justice. That's all. PSA for the morning over. Ready for racing though. Casey's been up for a while. Again, I've been up since 5. I could have helped him. I heard him out here doing stuff, but it just seems so appealing to not.
Getting ready to head up. We've got a driver's meeting. I gotta figure I'm getting an award. I don't know what for, but why else would you have a driver's meeting? Casey, we just got to know the driver's meeting, and of course it's top secret, but didn't you think I was gonna get an award for something? That's what I fully went up there expecting.
Well, isn't that post-race?
Could be.
Don't think yet. That's a post-race ceremony, I think. Yeah.
That's probably a good point.
Whoa! What the heck we got here? Is this new? It's new. Picked this bad boy up from a buddy of ours, Dustin. Buddy of mine, in case he doesn't know. Dustin, who will be featured in a vlog. Don't worry, I got you. But he had to sell due to some personal reasons. He'll be back out here at some point, but so I snagged it real quick. We'll see what she's got. It'll be interesting going from a 11-year-old cart to a brand new cart, and you know, I'm guaranteed to tear it up in the morning first thing, probably, just how it goes. But I'll let you guys know what I think of it. I'm very, very excited though, very excited.
So Ben, you've had 2 sessions now on your new cart. How's she feel?
Feels good. You know, I definitely, it's a different driving style, slightly different, not too much difference. But that's what I gotta dial in, is my driving, because I definitely am messing a few things up, but I like it.
So you have to drive to the cart, is what you're saying?
So it just drives a little bit different than my Aero.
Yeah. Okay.
All I know is I know who was faster out there. There was no mistake.
Oh, is that right?
That's right.
Is that as I was pushing you and pushing you and pushing you? Ben, here, do this. Get in the habit of always putting this back in, okay?
Well, Casey, that's why I gave him the one that
I know.
had the good one.
Just saying, get in the habit of doing that.
I was using this.
That's fine. I didn't say do it.
See what I have to do it.
I said get in the habit of it. Because
I haven't done anything wrong.
You set crap everywhere.
I'm about to
do.
do
Hey Ben,
exactly
where was your
what he
bumper
says.
hardware
What do you mean?
that you've been looking for? Where's the bumper hardware?
This is my helmet.
Okay.
I put it somewhere I would find it, and I did find it. I found it, didn't I?
It's in his helmet.
I found it.
Sponsorship dollars for
Oh yeah. Is that part of this? The sponsorship deal?
I don't think I pay money for this. A little something, you know, from last month's show. Hanging out. Just saying.
With the boys, you were hanging out with the Cronin and the
working
boys.
on a little background vocals.
So we got Ben here with his brand new cart. Looks super nice, nice and shiny. I've got old Trusty here, 11-year-old Aero 4S. Just a workhorse, man. 11 years old, keeping up with the new kid on the block, pushing him through the track. She's a beast, man. She's old. She's not much to look at. Great little cart. Okay, the boys just finished up their third practice of the morning, and it looked like they ran pretty well, but Ben did get passed in that brand new shiny cart of his, so I'm gonna see when he gets back if I can provoke him. Well, oh good. Looks like that one dude smoked you though.
Cool one, dude.
Oh, he just smoked and went right by you, like you were standing still.
When was that?
Out there. What was the number, 21, 29?
29? I don't remember him smoking.
Well, you
he
passed
didn't pass
him.
me. Right here.
You
He
passed
me.
him. Yeah.
Passed me over here.
Yeah, like you were standing still.
Well, I was braking.
Huh.
It was into a hairpin. What do you mean?
Well, I just wondered why he was better than you.
He's not. I could have passed him anytime I wanted. He could have passed me anytime he wanted. It's just a very passable track. I ran for a few laps in front, and then he ran for a few laps in front.
And then he pulled away from you, though.
Yeah, that's how I remember it too. I remember being right on his tail every lap, right at the start finish.
Well, it looked like you finally got a push and pulled up on him.
Why are you trying to do this? You're wrong, and you know you're wrong.
I just said on the video I was going to see if I could provoke you.
Job well done.
Case, you don't look happy. No, I'm happy. I was just thinking about if I was going to make any changes. Yeah, no, I'm happy. I was every bit as fast as them. I was just getting held up. I mean, the car, there's some small improvements, but it's kind of a hard track because you give up something one place to get something somewhere else, and it's kind of a balance. Well, I'll tell you, the part that I'm best at, other than the straightaways, I'm pretty good at straightaways, is the tight section in here in the oval. But you can't pass, right? So I'm fast there.
Yeah, it does you no good.
I can't do anything. So yeah, my best section is very where I can't pass. But it's good. Small tweak to the car. I'm mulling it over. I'm going to make it for this next practice or not.
So what would you do? Need more rear grip, front grip? What are you looking at?
I need to narrow the rear. But the reason I don't is because I'm lazy. And I know I'm going to bring it back out. Yeah. So I think I'm just going to keep it and let the track come to me.
So this is the most stylish baby at the track, for sure. Head to his toes, including the headphones. Kid knows how to rock it.
Someone's fallen asleep while we waited for Grandpa to come up, and there he is. There he is. He does not care. That's okay. I wonder if Grandpa will come look at him. No, Grandpa's got his game face on.
So what are you guys working on last minute?
I had an issue with my clutch.
But Casey's is nice with the slides like
then,
that. It does make it a little bit easier.
Doing so, I jacked up my chain. And Ben is my chain guy.
chain, yep.
And he got me fixed up. Is it all tied up front, Ben?
So Ben's your chain guy and you're the everything else guy? Yeah.
Well, Casey's real specialties are like the engine, and then if I'm uncertain.
You shooting up that smile.
He's filing his wheel because his key right here, he hasn't cut this key because it's a new Kart, so he has to get that wheel over it. So he's filing the wheel, and I got to give it to him. I think that's actually a really good idea. That's 2 times I've complimented you today, Ben.
It's more than I've heard in my entire life.
I know. All right, so we got Dad here prepping for his race, putting on his suit, and I'm sure he wasn't looking forward to that because it is toasty out here. It's got to be pushing 90.
Heat doesn't bother me, Casey. I thrive on heat.
One of my goals.
Race in Abu Dhabi.
So where are you?
Because you know why?
What's that?
Well, the people in Dubai, they don't like the Flintstones. But the people in Abu Dhabi do.
Oh gosh. Tell me where you starting in this race.
I start 21st.
Out of?
27, I think. Really bad. Not happy at all. So, I've changed my gear. The one good part of the track I've now made better, but those parts where I'm really bad are just going to get worse.
We're here with Ben Stahl, gear changing expert. It's kind of a unique day for Ben because we're racing today on a Saturday, so time's not as much of an issue. He's actually doing 3 races. So Ben, you tell us your qualifying efforts in all 3 races.
I couldn't even tell you. 14th, 6th, and 12th. Nothing that great. I still getting a hold of the cart. It felt great in the morning. Got a little bit worse because I made some changes that hurt, and then in the last qualifying session I felt a lot better, but just through some, I mean, 2 of the 3 qualifying sessions got kind of screwed because people in front of us were battling a little bit, and it I could have done things better for sure, but it just kind of hurt us. But I'm just getting acclimated to the cart. Today's a no pressure day. Tomorrow's where I want to be fast in it, but
similar to Dad and Ben, my qualifying efforts have been fairly disappointing. For my first class I qualified 14th, and then my second class I'm starting 7th, and it's just, there's more speed in the cart. There's more speed in the cart. It's just various circumstances impacted my my qualifying, including bad decision making. So hopefully I've got that out of my system, and I've got a smooth couple races ahead of me. So it is hours after races have concluded. Been busy today. Finally eating dinner. A little Mexican. It was a hot day. I did 2 races. Dad did 1. Let's hear about your race, Dad.
My race was good.
You just want to eat those chips and
Just
salsa?
want to eat cheese, chips and salsa. Are you kidding me? No, I raced well. Not great, but it was a fun race. I made plenty of mistakes.
Dad forgot his camera. Casey to the rescue.
Went from 21st to something great like 17th. Oh, wait, I did. I didn't get up to 10. But it was fun. Raced in a group, and there was some good racing there. I'll look forward to seeing the racing highlights on that.
Yep, I thought you looked good out there.
How'd you do, Case?
Not great. Today was not a great day for me. My first race I started 14th, and it was a little crazy in the first corner. Cars were getting squirrely. I ended up moving up a few spots.
finished in 9th, and I finished in 9th mostly because of one of the last few corner skirmishes that happened between Ben and another guy. Ben gifted me the spot by going off track, so I ended up finishing 9th. I hit a 9th place Kart, so not a bad race. No, I'm okay on the chip, thank you though. So not a bad race, but also not a great race. My second race of the day, I started 7th. Pretty much more of the same, not really that great. Mostly because of bad decisions on my part, took me out of the lead pack. I don't even know where I finished in that race.
I don't either.
Yeah. But I don't think I moved up any spots, so 7th, maybe 8. Not great. We'll, yeah, not great.
Chips are great.
So today's racing has come to an end. We actually have been working on the kart some, but it was an okay day of racing. I felt pretty terrible in my new kart. It just drives a lot different, and then I found out at the end of the day I had it set up pretty terrible too, which explains a lot of it. So the first race of the day was the CIK race. I was in 5th for, I think, 10 of the 12 laps, and then a lot of bad luck happened, and then fell back a couple spots. And then a buddy of ours, Taylor, I got hooked onto his bumper at one point, and so I went off track, and I don't remember if he went off track too or how much I got off track a lot more, so thanks Taylor. But no, so I finished like 11th or something like that. It is what it is, but only like 3/10 slower than the leader, even though I felt terrible, so I guess there's a little bit of a silver lining to that race. Then we've got sportsman class. And you know, I was every bit as quick as the guy who won, running the same group as him, but it just ultimately didn't go my way. I just never felt comfortable making moves whenever I wanted to, and ultimately it just kind of cost me. I raced fairly aggressively, and I just didn't feel comfortable making those moves because I felt like I would have wrecked somebody or myself. up getting 4th, so again, decent effort, or good effort, but solid finish. Still felt really terrible, just handling wise. Last race, found out my rear was pretty messed up, so I widened it, essentially got my rear sorted out. Definitely helped, felt a lot more comfortable, but still just, I'd been driving one way the whole day, and then now I have to switch it up, and it took me quite a while to get that dialed in. Finished, I don't know, maybe 11th again. It was a race to forget. So honestly, kind of a day to forget, day one on the kart. But the good thing is I finally figured out what I needed to do, and hopefully I can get everything sorted out for tomorrow whenever I win. What?
Thanks for watching.
Like, share, subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe.